Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to Sober Jable. I am Joshua Abel. Now I am off today, so I am going to take this bad boy on a ride. I'm going to take a road trip. Now I've got a little bit of a surprise, so make sure to stay tuned a little later. I'll show you what good luck I'm having in sobriety. So I'm making my first pit stop. I'm at a Circle K in a town that I've never heard of. I'm officially in uncharted territory. I passed through Spartanburg, South Carolina, and into a town called Palomito or something like that. Went through there, and you know, I'm passing gas stations. I'm not thinking anything of it. I had like a quarter tank. I'm like, I'm sure I'll pass a couple more gas stations and it won't be a problem. Well, now I am just over empty and I started freaking out. I'm like, I have to find a gas station right now. And I kept driving and driving and driving and I wasn't passing any. I'm like, I need to find a gas station right now. So officially, I have been able to find one. I have stopped. I'm gonna fill up my tank and keep on going. Now, the scenery out here is really quite beautiful. You kind of go up hills and down hills, and it's a rolling green. It's a beautiful day out. It's a perfect day to take a ride on the moped. Now I feel like I know what those motorcycle guys are raving about. Not that I'd get a motorcycle, that's probably not in my wheelhouse. But yeah, having a good time so far. But we are not at our final destination. So I'll check back in a bit. Now there are definitely some pros to getting a moped. Number one, it only took me $2.83 to fill this bad boy up. It's only a gallon tank and I'm putting in the highest octane fuel to keep it running. That's what this moped guru told me at work, to use the highest premium gasoline that you can so that you get better gas mileage, it goes faster, and you know, it'll keep it running longer because these things aren't really built to last forever. But I hope it lasts this trip. Now, one of the bad things about riding a moped is bugs in your teeth. Ugh. I've been driving and every once in a while I'll feel a ping, 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 and then when a big one, ping. I was singing show tunes once and riding the moped and a big bug hit my mouth. So note to self, no singing show tunes while we're riding on the moped. But we're gonna saddle up and get back on the road. So I had to take a little break. My back is starting to get a little sore and my butt cheeks are sore from sitting on that seat for so long. But I had to stop in this little town. I'm in Whitmore, South Carolina. And I absolutely had to stop here because there's a Piggly Wiggly. I haven't seen a Piggly Wiggly in, gosh, at least 20, 25 years. We used to have one in Washington where I grew up. And I remember going in there and getting penny candy. I thought all of these had gone out of business, but apparently not. Apparently small southern towns still have a Piggly Wiggly. How insane is that? I'm not sure if they still have penny candy. Maybe I should go in and look. Hold on, actually, let's do that. We're having an adventure. So this is a little bit different than I remember. It's definitely a rundown little store. Lots of holes on the shelves. They have frozen foods and whatnot. But I am not seeing penny candy anywhere. Yeah, just looks like kind of a typical local grocery store. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here and hop back on the moped, head on to where I'm headed. Stay tuned. So in order to get to where I'm going, I have to take back roads. The moped can't go on a highway, and I don't know if I would take it on the highway even if it could. But I was following Google Maps, and I'm taking all these back roads, going through forests, things like that, and now it's telling me to turn on a highway. Well, obviously I can't do that. So I'm having to look at a map, go old school, well, Google Map, and figure out how I can get there without taking the highway. So wish me luck. I just gassed up again, took a little potty break because I was doing a little dance on the moped, and I'm gonna see if I can do it. So you can tell that we're in the deep south with these crazy plantation homes. The street I was taking actually ran right into this house to try and find a bypass to where I need to go. But it's a nice little pit stop, and directly on the other side of the street is another really nice brick home. Cute community. We're in Newberry, South Carolina. Whew. Well, I finally made it. You know, I started my journey this morning excited, and I definitely still am. I'm very much excited. But my back is killing me. My butt hurts. I started out at about 8 o'clock this morning. It's now 1:30. Now, when I Google mapped this place, it said it would take about 2 hours, but that's going highways and things like that, being able to go 60 miles an hour. So I figured, I should get there in about 5.5 hours later. Are you kidding me? Holy crap. But I am in downtown Columbia, South Carolina, because I won the lottery, and it's more than I can get from a gas station. 2 tickets, both of them, more than I can get from a gas station. Now, I could have mailed them in and, waited a couple of weeks or whatever, however long it takes. I've never been through this, so I have no idea. But hey, I was off today and I wanted an adventure, and I certainly got one. I forgot what traffic feels like to drive in. I was stuck in traffic for about 30 minutes in 96-degree heat, the sun beating down on me. I'm like, oh, come on already. But I'm excited to be here. I've never been to this city before. I'll explore for a little while, but unfortunately it took so long to get here, I won't be able to do too much exploring. I want to be home before dark because I really don't like driving those curvy roads on the moped at dark. But what's really exciting is this opportunity kind of moves me forward a lot quicker than I had thought. So with this money, I'll be able to pay off the fines to get my driver's license back, pay off a couple of debts. I mean, it's not a substantial amount, but it's enough to move me forward quicker than I had thought. Now, could this have happened when I was drinking? Yeah. I mean, I guess it could. It never did, but it could have. But the difference now is how much more appreciative I am for it. I'm able to clearly think about, actually taking responsibility and taking steps towards improving on my life. So not only did I have a cool journey down here, I got to see a lot of really cool nature, rivers and creeks and forests. I went through a national forest and a Piggly Wiggly. But I'm actually able to appreciate this gift. So that's super exciting. Well, I'm gonna go into the office so I can cash my stuff, and I'm starving, so I'll probably grab a bite of lunch afterwards before having to head back. Hopefully it doesn't take as long. I did get a little turned around when Google tried to tell me to take highways, but so hopefully it won't take quite as long, but I will see you shortly. Take care. So a little bit of a problem with these lottery tickets. I didn't read the thing right, and I actually didn't win. I rode 5.5 hours for absolutely nothing. I'm definitely frustrated. I'm actually flabbergasted. I don't even know what to say right now. I thought if the number was green, you automatically won, but it has to be a matching number. So, all that stuff I said about jumping ahead, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Crap. All right, well, there's nothing really I can do about it. I gotta get back home. Good thing I have some money, at least a little bit of money in the bank, so I can put gas in my car. Man, that really sucks. If I was smarter, I would have gone to a gas station and just had them check in. But I got so excited that I thought well, it is what it is. All right, I guess I'll talk to you soon. Well, I didn't win the lottery like I had thought. So, I'm gonna take a break and eat at this, it's called an East Bay Deli. I've never heard of it before, but they have Phillies and Reubens, and a highlighted sign that says cake. So, I think I'm in. I didn't see any Phillies on the menu, and this menu is pretty extensive. But I didn't want to wait around forever to try and find it. So I got this gyro, and it's definitely a little different from the gyros I'm used to. It's definitely not homemade, but you know, I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat. I got some tzatziki sauce, so that'll liven it up, and a brownie. So, bon appetit. I'm gonna fill up and then hop back on the horn. Well, I finally got home. It was a long journey. I'm so glad to be home. I woke up this morning wanting to seek an adventure, and I got it. Definitely not what I was anticipating when I woke up. Well, while it didn't turn out how I had hoped, I had a good time, you know, seeing different things, but I also learned a couple of lessons. The lottery, like I thought, I don't have that kind of luck. So we're done with that. Both of them were total losers, so we're done. Also, next time I plan on taking, you know, a road trip, it's not going to be on the moped. I am so sore and so tired, at least not for that length of time. And third, sunscreen. I put on a moisturizer this morning that had SPF in it, but obviously not enough. I put some SPF on my arm, some sunblock, and that's fine, but I forgot my legs too. So I'm a mess. I am a mess. All right, I gotta go get in there and take a shower, get a little bite to eat, and then just relax for the rest of the night. But I hope you're enjoying these videos. Even if you are, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell when you subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Take care.